The absolute failure of Prince Harry and Meghan Markle is truly something that should be studied, and after the insanely bad news that they just got that we're going to be taking a look at today, that is only piling onto all the other bad news that they have gotten over the past couple of years, it is pretty safe to say that they have been thoroughly rejected. And it's hilarious because they came to America and they thought that they were going to become these pop culture icons, that they're going to be super duper famous celebrities, that people in America would love them. And they played their whole victim card and all of that, and people saw through all the BS with that. Meghan and Harry's charity found delinquent in California, ordered to stop soliciting or spending money. This is how bad things have gotten with Meghan and Harry. This couple that thought that they were going to become something huge, that they had all of these ambitions of becoming the biggest celebrities in America. They thought that they were unstoppable, and now we're at a point where their entire empire is crumbling around them, and there is nothing they can do to stop it. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex, who abandoned their duties, by the way, to the British royal family in favor of money-making ventures in Hollywood, have let their official registration fees for their charity lapse since at least the beginning of May, according to a letter from California Attorney General Rob Bonta. So what's going on here? I thought they were making just bukus of money, right? Well, it looks like things might not be as grand for them as they like to pretend that they are. The letter, which was obtained by the New York Post, page 6, stated an organization that is listed as delinquent is not in good standing and is prohibited from engaging in conduct for which registration is required, including soliciting or dispersing charitable funds. The organization may also be subject to penalties, and its registration may be suspended or revoked by the registry. And there were some crazy things that came out in regards to a lot of this type of stuff. Do you remember when the whole Spotify thing happened? So meanwhile, Meghan and Harry were dropped from Spotify from their $20 million podcasting deal last year, as well as being branded effing grifters by Spotify executive and the Ringer founder Bill Simmons. This is how bad things have gone for them. They had all of these huge deals, right? Like everyone thought they were going to be the next big thing. And then when the American people completely rejected them, Netflix, Spotify, so many other companies realized that they were actually poison for their company. So American Pie singer torches Prince Harry for remark about Elvis's house. He just doesn't get America. Americans are pretty good at seeing through BS, right? And that is something, at least for the majority of Americans, that's something that we are pretty good at. So this is some of the stuff that he said about Elvis Presley's former residence in his 2023 memoir, Spare. Dark, claustrophobic. I walked around saying, the king lived here. You say, really? Harry said he stood in one tiny room with loud furniture and shag carpet and thought, the king's interior designer must have been on acid. What, bro? Prince Harry should shut his mouth about Graceland and Elvis. He is a hothouse orchid, a show horse who never did a thing. Boom, absolutely torching this man. Prince Harry doesn't understand that Elvis is like the poor man's king. He came from nowhere, and his recordings are among the greatest ever made. His family were as poor as it could be, and Harry criticized Elvis's home as if he's comparing it to Buckingham Palace, and that misses the point completely. Here's a fellow who has been brought up to be mannerly, but you don't criticize America when you're living here as our guest. This whole thing is hilarious. Let me know what you think about all this in the comments below. Hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like, subscribe, and I'll talk to you all in another video very soon.